Hello everyone, I'm the Solar Gamer, and welcome back to Cities Skylines. Okay, so last we left off, we basically, we started the game. We made this weird little road thing up here, which is, I'm gonna change that, but let me get to something else a little bit, differently than that. First and foremost, there was a patch that came out recently that did a lot. One of those glorious things that it did, well, basically it was just bug fixes, but one of the biggest things that I've been wanting since the game's release was this. Let me just show you right here. So this is the 6-lane road right here. You can easily flip the direction of the one-way road now. This is absolutely amazing. So you just right-click on it with the upgrade road tool, and you get that. It is really, really amazing. It's so good. Okay, now you might see a couple icons around here. It's not a big issue. It's just because we launched the game and it hasn't been updated yet. So once we let some time pass, we'll have a lot more issues, it looks like. What? Okay, water's fine, but electricity is actually suffering quite a bit. No, it's not. It's fine. That was interesting. Okay, very, very interesting. What we're going to do, though, is... You know, we'll build one more windmill, and after that, if we need more power, we'll go ahead and crank up the budget, which I'll show you in a second. So let's go ahead and just drop this in like that. Thank you very much. That should be a lot more power. Or not. Oh yeah, there it goes. Okay. Let's see here. I don't want Chirper to keep popping up like that, so what we're going to do as well is go into the settings. Now this option wasn't in the latest patch, but it was in a patch quite a while ago. You can actually tell Chirper to not auto-open. So it shouldn't auto-open if we get something else, which is good. Oh god, he's like tweaking out right now. Okay, so yeah, what we're going to do now is fix this road. I want to continue this down into a nice little highway setup. So what we're going to do is just demolish all of this. We have about 47,000, which isn't enough for what I want to do, but it'll get us something. Now, I'm not going to continue the highway per se. I'm going to make it like these long avenues because technically speaking, you can't have a highway with intersections. It's not going to work. So we're going to do the 6 lanes all the way down here, kind of continue these, but it's going to go into a highway from here. And yeah, it's confusing, but I'll explain it once we go. So let's go ahead and just demolish all these. A lot of angry people, I know. Actually, they're happy. They don't like the roads. Okay, good. Okay, keep coming down now. Okay, now we're going to grab these and just drag it down. Space occupied. Oh! The medical clinic. For the time being, we will move you over there. Just move out of the way. Here we go. All the way down to... yeah, right there. That's fine. Same thing with this one. Shoot. I want to turn it slightly. Very slightly. It's snapping. Okay, let's not snap. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? Build this back, snap that to the grid. And then for this one, we won't snap it, and we can make it work. There we go. Much better. Okay, something like that for the time being. We'll work on it after. Obviously, this one's going that way, so we have to switch it. By right-clicking, of course, the glorious little tool that we have now. Okay, that's going to work a little bit better for us. So what we're going to do now is, of course, just bring this in. Boom. Boom. There's too little space here for an intersection, which actually kind of sucks. So we'll make one down here. If we can. We'll see about doing this. Hang on. We need that to go there and there. So what we need to do now is just connect this somehow. Oh, this looks better in my head. I have an idea. And it basically revolves around no intersections. Just roads that are going to go over. So we'll go like... Slope too steep? What? It's fine. Really? Is it really too steep? That makes no sense. People can definitely climb that. Look at that. That's nothing. I'm gonna have to start it farther back. I'm so sorry. I really am. We'll start it like back here, maybe? There we go. Then go all the way across. Great. And then down. See, that one works fine. What is... I don't understand. Oh, man. Alright. Well, we can make this work. As for you, just kind of come down this way and then turn. Just like that. Wonderful. Okay. And we'll put these back in here and stuff like that. I'll fix all this after. For the time being, I'm not going to. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We're going to do the same thing down here as well. I just want to kind of do the same thing I did up there and just make that work. Yeah, that's not going to work. Shoot. Okay, and there. Perfect. 2 little overpasses, which is good. What we'll do as well is we'll have some exits and on-ramps and stuff like that, connecting to these bridges and stuff like that. It's going to work, I think. A little bit better than what it is currently. What? What did I just delete? Oh, no. How do I undo? No. I screwed that one up. You know what? Might as well just do this then. Make it smaller. Something like that. Okay, so these roads are going like that. We need ways to connect them. So, well, this one actually has to be a road as well. Or an overpass. So we'll do that. Hey, this one works. Good, because that would have been awkward. Deleting all that road. Okay. So we have nice 3 overpasses over here, which is good. That's going to kind of help us with the traffic. Now, I just need specific on-ramps and off-ramps. I'm not working with a lot of money, but these off-ramps... 2,600. Okay, we can't do that, so for the time being, we'll just create random little intersections, because that's going to be efficient. Well, here's the thing. I mean, the bridges actually help, because I can get from one side to the other, so as long as I have on-ramps and off-ramps like this, it should be okay. Until, of course, I can get the actual on-ramps and off-ramps. So, this will work. Temporary. That one's kind of screwed up, I don't know why, but yeah, that should be okay. For the time being, this works. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Okay, let's continue to work on this stuff. Make sure everything can come back up the way it was, except for on this pass over here. Okay, this, no. This, no. That looks pretty damn good to me. We did move the medical clinic, so we'll move it back. Because right there... Well, actually right there it can service the people. But I'd rather have it in here. Not on the main road. Well, yeah, I suppose so for the time being. Okay, and let's see what happens. We still need to make a lot more money right now, but I think this is going to help us out with a lot of traffic early on. Now, the on-ramp that I had before was very, very bad. It wasn't as good. So right now I think that will actually relieve a lot of the stress on the... What the hell? Oh, okay. That's easy. Maybe. There we go. Okay, yeah. We're relieving a lot of stress that was on these main roads because the intersections were just too close. Very, very close. Now, of course, we have the same issue right here, but that won't be there eventually because these won't actually be intersections per se. They'll be just on-ramps and off-ramps. Okay, so we need 2,600 people, which is okay. We can get that. We kind of killed a lot of homes in the process of that, but we'll get them back. I just needed to get that done early on before I forgot. Because that just would not have been good. Not in the least. Okay, we need some more of these as well, so we might as well put some more commercial. We should probably extend this road down. Ruh-roh. Okay, hang on. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Ah, perfect. And now we're good. Now, I've also been told to make some of these lanes one-ways, I think this is enough complexity for the time being. I'll work on that after. Now, this is actually gonna bug me. This is the elementary school. Go there for the time being. I'm going to fix this, because this is really going to bug me. Oh, what happened? Why is this one fine, but this one's not? We need to redo the intersection here, it seems. Okay, good. Good. Looks good to me. Put this back. And we're losing a lot of houses in here, but you know what? It's fine. We'll get most of them back. Okay. Elementary school, come back in here. More people. All right. Whew. See, the problem is I am so addicted to this game that... Oh, what? Why did the stuff go away? Oh, it got dezoned. That's interesting. Hang on. I'll bring that back. For the time being, though, let's just hook it up like this. Like this. Like, oh, God. I don't know. It'll build. We have to have hope that it will. Stop the zoning over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Come on! There we go. Okay, what was I saying? Yes, I am so addicted to this game that I'm actually dreaming about roads and intersections and the best way to alleviate traffic. This right here seems to be okay. I mean, the thing is that people are no longer going into the city one way. They can continue to their destination, whether it be on the other side of this river eventually, or to a certain street. So it's going to alleviate a lot of that stress up here. And if we take a look at the congestion, I should have checked this beforehand, but I do apologize for not doing that. We do have a lot of stress, of course, right here, and a little bit, See, it moves around too much that it's kind of hard to predict. When you get into the higher density populations, it's a little bit easier to see where the issues are. For the time being, this is definitely a probable area for congestion, and... Why? Okay, well, we made it to a tiny town. I'm just confused as to why those buses were going around and up. Anyways, we have a high school unlocked. We have decorations, level 2 unique buildings, new policies, which we'll take a look at in a second. And, yeah, we're continuing to push on to a boomtown, which is 2600, which is what we need for the on-ramps. Okay, pause it. So, yeah, congestion. It's a very interesting thing to work around, but I think this is going to be okay. I like it. Oh yeah, we also have to work on the water systems. Just like that. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Districts. Yes, policies. Here we go. So we have now pet ban, which, let's see. What does this do? Reduces garbage accumulation, but it decreases happiness, of course. I'm not going to do that. Smoking ban. I think we had that. I'm not sure. That will increase health, but decrease happiness. Parks and recreation, that essentially increases the decoration budget by 20%, but it'll increase the land value, which is very, very good. We don't have any parks yet, but we technically can work on some now. I think, for the most part, we can have parks along these middle things in here. That might be kind of cool. But I'm leaving room in here only because I don't know what I'm going to have to do with the on-ramps and off-ramps. We're going to have, like, some swirly things, and we'll take a look at that when we unlock that. But we're going to keep going and see what happens. Now, we do need, of course, some way to connect this side to this side without power lines, because I hate the power lines. They look ugly. I mean, it's not, they don't look ugly. They're glorious little models, but I just don't want them in my city. I'd rather connect via housing lines. So yeah, I'd rather not have these just sticking out in the middle of nowhere. Especially entering the city. That kind of looks kind of I mean, then again, you are faced with, like, a huge bridge. But it's kind of a nice bridge. It's got people walking on it, and people walking their dogs, and... Yeah, it's kind of nice. I don't know why people are parking here. That's kind of interesting. Why are you parked here? This is not, Okay. Interesting. I'm not really sure. We need to increase, of course, our commercial, so we might as well. There we go. More industry? No. Well, okay, we can get it set up, I suppose. Start working on this and that.